How did she cultivate insects in her teeth? It was by embedding dragon teeth into her mouth, as these insects typically appear inside dragon teeth. Dragons, the most mysterious creatures in this world, have been turned into war machines. Once a dragon enters the battlefield, bacteria will start to breed in its teeth, gradually eroding the dragon's teeth. If the dragon gets a cavity, it experiences excruciating pain, making it impossible for the dragon to use its powers. This is when a profession is needed, the dentist who can remove the insects from the teeth. When the dragon-chosen dentist, Chris, was cleaning the teeth, he was surprised to hear the sounds of the deceased crying from inside the dragon's teeth. It seemed as though the souls of the dead were trapped inside. One day, while Chris was cleaning the dragon's teeth with Ellie, they had just removed one insect when the dragon suddenly let out a loud scream. A tooth suddenly cracked open, and insects rushed out like a flood, along with something that had never been seen before. The captain immediately recognized it as the most difficult and powerful cavity-causing bacteria. This bacteria had appeared 12 years ago, nearly devouring all the dentists. However, no one expected that it could move freely within the teeth, randomly appearing beneath anyone's feet. The team immediately adopted a combat stance. Meanwhile, the dentists had to quickly fill the gap in the tooth, as once the tooth fell out, it would be nearly impossible to fix it, and the dragon would lose its combat capability. The best solution was to tie the teeth together to disperse the force from the inside out. The captain initially intended to trap the insect with a rope and solve it slowly. However, one dentist disobeyed orders and rushed in directly, which seemed intentional. Not only did she let the insect escape, but she also caused the captain to get injured. On the other side, their plan to fill the tooth appeared to be succeeding, but just as Ellie climbed up to tie the rope, the insect suddenly appeared in front of her. To save her, Chris threw his weapon, but this left him vulnerable. As the insect's speed slowed down, the team rushed to attack. The insect was eventually dealt with, but to their shock, after seeing their teammate sacrifice himself, they coldly walked away, allowing the insect to consume him.